Hello everybody! So, as I'm sure you all know, we have finished Sylvie's route, Ellie's route, Akane's route, and of course Reina's route. So that leaves us with just one more route to go before we finish the game entirely, which would be our girl Ria's route. And yeah, this popped up right after I finished Reina's route, so pretty sure that's Ria's route, you know, golden time, considering how she always talks about golden time and all that. That makes sense. But yeah, so I'm very excited for this, but I also have some unfortunate news. So yeah, unfortunately, I have been spoiled on something about Ria's route. Yeah, thanks to one of my friends. I don't know if they realized what they were doing. They just do this a lot though. But yeah, they pretty much spoiled me on something that I'm pretty sure is a really huge deal in Ria's route. It was just one thing, but it's a big thing. So yeah, unfortunately, that happened. But regardless of that, I am still very much looking forward to the route and seeing how we get to that point. So I'm still very excited for sure, and I think I'll still enjoy it. But I just want you guys all to know, if you're ready for my reaction to, you know, this particular thing, then unfortunately I already know what happens there. And if you should be able to figure it out. Like, if you want to know what it is, it's probably what you're thinking right now. Because like I said, it was one of the big things. Thankfully, I don't know anything else at least, so there's still a lot to look forward to. But yeah, if you want me to tell you directly, you can message me on Discord or something, I'll answer. But you can probably figure it out on your own. But anyway, with all that being said, let's go right into it, shall we? Let's start our golden time. Fade into the twilight. Nice. Good old sunset CG right here. Dang, Ria. Dang. Wait. Wait, oh, this is from her POV? Is she like looking back on this moment we had and like talking about it? I see. Huh? Huh? Sylvie! Aww. Oh, she was drenched, poor Sylvie. Oh, done right, she's pretty. Like, look at this girl. Wait, are we gonna learn why she cut her hair? Because we never got to learn that in her route. Very understandable. Facts, Ria, facts. Dang. I mean, hey, I'm the same, so you know. Captivated by her too. Aww. 最初は羨ましかった。仲良くなれてよかった。シルビーがいい子でよかった。大好きになって、羨む気持ちはすぐに消えた。Wait, like, legit though? Really?
相馬くん、好きな女の子、いますか
Wait.
は
Oh, okay. Wait, what? I thought you didn't know that. I thought Sylvie never realized that Soma was a boy. I mean, girl. Aww. Yeah.
はすごく、なんていうか、助かる。
Oh dang! Saved you from Rhea. I wanna know like why your world is so enveloped in darkness,
俺
girl.
にとって、特別な子だった。
Like what's your backstory? Like what was happening to you, Rhea?
位置もわかるけどさ、うるせえから。
Wow, thanks, Rhea. Tell me how you really feel. Lol. Eh? Hello? Then we got CG already? Nice. Nice outfit too, Rhea. Looks really cool.
シルビーとイチゴは、幸せになってほしい。
Aww. That's why she wanted to hook us up in Solvy's route. Well, really in every route, but you know. Aww, Rhea.
ずっと。
For me, everything was in a constant state of twilight. Here in this pitch-black world, in this space fused with the darkness where nothing could be seen, I wanted Solvy, who shone so brightly, and Ichi, the one person who treasured me and to find happiness. I would do anything to make that a reality. Anything. Absolutely anything. Oh no. Yes. Okay, anything, huh? Goodness gracious, Rhea. Hello? What's going on? Why did it fade to black? Okay, it's back. What? Even if I had to put my life on the line for it. Rhea? Why would you have to put your life on the line just to hook us up, Rhea? What do you mean? What do you mean, Rhea? Hello? Oh no, I'm scared. Man. What do you think? She's gorgeous and has a wonderful singing voice. Are we talking about Maria Bishop? Isn't she wonderful? Maria Bishop really is the best. Yep. Don't you think so?
知らん。
Lol. She wasn't taking the bait very well. They're on the bandwagon already. Maria's fantastic and wonderful.
キモ。
Leave me alone. You don't understand our love. Huh? What's gross about becoming a fan of a celebrity? Hold on a minute, I think I skipped something. Let me make sure. Okay, now. I just want to make sure I didn't skip anything. My bad. Alright. We're good.
いや、すまん。キモってのはお前の個人的なキモさであって、ファン活動そのものはいいことだと思うよ。
Of course. Right? Become one of Maria's fans too, then.
難しいわ。
You don't know what you're missing, even though you do. The other day... Oh, it's right after that. I forgot. Every time I finish a route, it's like, I go to another one, I'm like, oh yeah, that just happened. You know, the common route stuff. After meeting Maria Bishop in the flesh, I just couldn't get her out of my head. She clung to me, right? Clung to my arm! What else could I say? In my mind, she was almost like a mythical presence, like an angel or a fairy, and there was no way I'd ever forget how the real deal felt. I'll never wash his hand again. The Maria Bishop was right there, and she got in close enough for me to touch her at that. I know, I'm being disgusting, I'm sorry.
おい、イチ。
It's kind of funny. What is it? I wish you wouldn't call me that. Didn't sit right with me, especially given that it was my childhood nickname.
お前、シルビーが好きなんじゃねえのかよ。
Not in this route. Solvy?
昔は好きだったよな。
Yeah, probably way back when. I didn't really remember. I'm terrible at remembering things in this game. As Oro. But something told me I had loved her. My motives weren't exactly pure, though. I only liked Solvy because of how she looked. Oh, dang.
で、今も好きだろ？
Ah. That,
だよ。この前そう言ってたじゃん。
Yeah, I said, it's not like I like her or anything. Tell me. Like hell I did. It was true I loved her when we were little, but I didn't recall ever saying I loved her now. So if I took a second to sort my feelings, it doesn't seem like she falls into the love category for me anymore.
Huh?
Ria's like, what the fuck do you mean? What you trying to say here right now? Why are you mad?
怒ってねえよ。なんだよ、好きなゾーンにないって。
Don't get me wrong, I do love her, but only in a platonic kind of way. She was extremely high up there on my friend list, though. Best friends forever. I lost the majority of my friends after what happened over summer break, namely my baseball club teammates in Toyo. It was as if Sylvia had completely filled the hole they had left behind. I was also friends with Reina and Elisan, but in all honesty, that long-standing friendship with Sylvie made her stand out among the rest. Makes sense? I'm an adult now, and romance was off the table the second I heard she was a princess. Bruh, that puts it on the table for me, I'm just saying. It was like having a Hollywood celebrity super close by. Yeah, which is amazing, but it's even better because she's a princess! Just saying, I love the princesses, okay? I love me some princesses, they're the best. Unless they're like Edelgard from Three Houses, in which case I want nothing to do with them. Anyway, it'd be difficult to not be love-struck by someone in that position. You'd want to fawn all over them for it. Even so, it's not like Sylvia was an ordinary woman. Get it? Okay, I'm sorry. Which is it? If that's an L, then it both doesn't fit the situation and ticks me off. But if it's a W, then I'll be ticked by the misunderstanding. Anyway, my relationship with Sylvie's as good as it's ever gonna get. Don't screw this up for me. I could tell that I ranked at the absolute top of Sylvie's friends, too. Nice. A princess everyone admired. It's certainly felt amazing to be such good friends with someone more famous than any Hollywood celebrity. No matter what I said, Ria looked displeased. Why do you want to put me and Sylvie together? No reason. She turned away. I was curious about her and Sylvie's relationship. But I doubt she'd tell me anything, so I gave up. More importantly, you sure it's okay not to tell Sylvie about you? She wanted to keep her identity a secret from Sylvie for some reason or another. So Maria. Somakun. The first boy Sylvie ever loved. Even though she wasn't actually a guy. Lol, awkward. Why won't you tell her? She wants to see you. But you can't avoid the protagonist. Not when you're one of the heroines. Huh? She quickly turned away. I really didn't get her. Well, whatever. I'll drop it. Either way, it'd be a huge waste of time to try and get Sylvie and me together. She coolly replied, still turned to one side. Darn it. My bad, sorry. To the side. My bad. My hand clicked too fast. Anyway, she probably pressed me about it again later, but I needed to ignore her. Oh, the Orahora box, nice. It was apparently there at the end of her gaze. She spotted the box for me for her. Ria held it in her hand. Wait, Ria, be careful of that.
Huh?
Plunk. She opened the box, completely unfazed by my comment. With that, its contents quickly scattered across the floor. Aww, what are you doing? They're the chocolate bolo stuff, right? She knelt down to pick them up. Oh no, the Loveriche emblems, that's right. Ria had opened the box containing the 4 silver Loveriche emblems, which had pulled together at her feet. I kept them in this box for safekeeping. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget our promise. Whoever finds the last one, I'm gonna take them all. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna beat you, Ria. Let's go. That's what you think, punk. Back at you, yeah. My own expression relaxed the moment a sly grin spread across Ria's face. Yeah. These sorts of moments were perfect. Oh, that was right. This obviously goes for Solvi. But you're one of my best friends too. Yeah, of course. We're all best friends. I love you. As a friend, of course. That's what he says now. Then we get to the romance part of the route. I know you care, Ria, you silly willy. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. I know you feel the same way about me, too. Isn't that right, Soma? Never. One thing had changed since I learned Ria's true identity. Our conversations have gotten considerably more relaxed since then. Yeah, I noticed that in the other routes, too. She upgraded from just being my easy-to-talk-to neighbor to close childhood friend. So I'd say that transition was to be expected. What's more, I had memories of Soma being pretty attached to me back in the old days. Things obviously wouldn't be the same as they were back then. But we were definitely close, even back then. So now I could take on a slightly more proactive approach toward Ria. Oh, silly Willy Ria. For as bothered as Ria acted, she blushed. A soft attitude. This was plenty to satisfy me. Man, I seriously didn't piece it together. When did you figure it out? Wow, you had it way easier. You got a much better hint than I did. That was the first day! Yeah, darn it. You right. She got me where it hurts. I vaguely recalled the name Soma being thrown around too, you know. But my memory sucks way worse than hers, apparently. Anyone would ordinarily assume that was your first name. Who could have known that not only was her surname, but she was a completely different gender from what I remembered? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. I don't care if she does, fuck her. For real? Listen, I'm a healthy young man, alright? That's not my fault. That was around the time when I was cleaning up my room with Rain and Kikochio. Oh man, that was so long ago. Good times, good times. Kikochio could never open that freaking cap on the remote. If I recall, that was when Kikochio couldn't open the remote. Yeah, nice. Ah, oh yeah, that was one of the days you actually went to class. The whole academy had been in an uproar the moment word got out that the resident sleepyhead had suddenly showed up on campus. Yeah, that's right, I remember that. Wow, dang, that scared her. That's what was happening? Which meant she was also playing dumb and I didn't remember her. Yep. Man, you should have told me sooner. Why? What do you mean? Don't say that. You make your childhood friend lonely. Could be that one. Actually, being forgotten is way more depressing. I know I've said this before, but I really am sorry. If you say so. Ria shrugged, seeming unfazed. She was so easygoing. Yeah, that's Ria for you, alright? I did think a crummy attitude was part of the reason why I hadn't remembered her. Her personality was completely different from what I remembered. Weren't you more of a goody two-shoes back then? Oh, was she? Really? Oh wow. Dang, that's interesting. Although she wasn't without fault, this once straight-laced girl valued harmony with others above all else, and our paths eventually crossed. What happened for you to become a delinquent? Yes, I would like to know that myself. I just want to know your backstory, Ria, please. I wasn't complaining about her lifestyle, but it didn't make the shift any less surprising. To me, Her situation was 10 times more interesting than an honor student turning into a troublemaker the second school let out for the summer. You changed your hair, too. I guess that's why she dyes her hair. Reina alluded to that way back in the common route, I'm pretty sure. What was the original hair color again? If I remember right? I guess it was. Not that I really remembered it very well. Wow, okay. Huh? So why the switch from black to blonde? Why'd you end up dyeing it? Rhea scratched at the back of her head. After she fought it over for a minute. Oh, wow, okay. You too? Reina had said the same thing. Yep, I remember that. I mean, I'm more of a white hair guy myself. You know, the white silver hair. Blue's pretty great too, and then pink. And now blonde, I can take it or leave it, honestly. Well, it is a popular hair color for a reason. When all said and done, people love golden blonde hair. I mean, like I said, I like me some white, some blue, some pink, especially the white / silver. That's the best. That's the best right there. I'm just saying. It didn't look great on everyone, but as far as dyeing it that color went, I get what you're saying, but alright. There was a saying I'd heard once before. Everyone wants to be cool, and it's important to put in the effort to become that way. I could agree with that idea. It was important for people to become their best, coolest selves. But there was nothing wrong with showing off. And... Hello? Oh no. Oh. No sooner was there a knock at the door did Jokisaki come in without waiting for a reply. What gives? I would have thought she'd be a stickler for entering someone's room without permission. Well, know what? I am! Get out of her room! Not you, not you. Anybody else but you, okay? Surprisingly, Jokisaki pointed her icy glare directly at Rhea. Oh. It's my room, woman! Sure, sorry. She said it to me while looking at Rhea for some reason. Get in my room. Alright, sorry. Sorry, Rhea, but let's call it a day. Rhea stood up. Sorry about this, Rhea. Let's pick back up the Maria discussion tomorrow. She's like, I want nothing to do with that. I'm sorry, Rhea. Off she went. Oh. Oh my gosh, here we go with this ship again. Lol, nice. Man, don't you actually know? Damn. Russell. Dang, she's really tired, huh? When I shut my eyes, the world was dyed pitch black, and that brilliant golden color faded away. That was how it should be. I was used to the darkness, and I found comfort in it. What, Rhea? What happened to you, Rhea? Even as I slipped into that calming pitch black world, I reminisced on those golden hues. Solvi, It was alright. Those shades of gold were in my mind. Oh, Ria. Oh, I want to know so much more about Ria now. I was alright. I was fine with the darkness. I wasn't scared of it. Ria? Are you okay, Ria? I really wasn't. What happened to you, Ria? Oh, I want to help her. I want to know what happened and help her through whatever she's going through. And know what happened, to make her, like you said, to make her, to become, a delinquent and all that. Jeez, dude, this is very interesting already.
Ichi.
Oh, Ria. Ria! Oh!
金色ラブリッチェ。
Thank you, Ria.
先輩
Hi, Akane. Underclassman!
はい。なんでしょう
It's funny, I was thinking about doing that myself, and then he just did it. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Lol. For whatever reason, I thought it'd be fun to rile Akane-chan up and counter her cute mannerisms.
今日日曜日ですけど、何か予定ありますか
Probably not. Not really.
よかった。じゃあ先輩、私と一緒に汗を流しませんか
Sorry, I have plans. Huh? That sounded kinda dirty, Akane-chan.
今日は部活がないので、自主トレで汗を流すんですけど、
I'll have to pass. I'm busy today.
今日はついに、かねてからの悲願だった、この浜松湖の周囲一周に挑もうと思うんです。
You can have fun with that. I'll be sitting in bed. Given Akane-chan's personality, I knew there was nothing remotely sexual behind her comment. Still, I couldn't help but be surprised by it. A lap? Around Hamamatsu Lake.
はい、燃えますよね。この響きだけで。
Not at all!
と言っても、完全に一周ではないんですけど、近くの弁天様からぐるっと行くコースが、ランニング好きの人に人気があるそうなんです。
Oh, really, now?
11月も後半で、だいぶ涼しいですし、今くらいはちょうど走りやすい頃だと思うんですよ。
How far is that, by the way?
53キロや。
Oh, please no. Please no. Wait. What?
7時間を切れたら、一人前ですね。
What? Huh? What's wrong with you, woman? I thought about falling behind you on a bicycle, but I don't know if that's possible. I politely turned it down naturally.
一人で走るって寂しいですよ。
Invite Mina. She likes doing the calisthenics stuff with you anyway. Usually flies solo during a marathon, so you have to suck it up. Wait a second. Thought you were a short distance sprinter.
はい、部活では。
Okay.
今日のは純然たる趣味です。
You're insane. I like fit girls. Still, I couldn't go with her. Why not invite someone else? Like Reina, for instance. Reina would die.
いいですね。
Oh no, I just signed Reina's death warrant. Uh-oh. Oh no.
レイナ先輩
Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. She ran off to talk to Reina. Although I turned it down for a second thought, I stuck around to keep watch as I felt responsible for lighting a fire under her. Yeah, I am. Well, more of a fire. She already had one to begin with. Because she always has a fire lit under her in the beginning of every day. When...
あれレイナ先輩、体調悪いやばかんです。
Oh geez, what's going on with you, Reina? She was lounging around and spread out on the sofa in the foyer. You okay? Something happened?
いや、大丈夫。
I hate that ward. Stupid ward. It shouldn't be a ward. Oh, I hate it. Please make it go away already. It went away for a few years and it came back with a vengeance, and I still despise it ever since. I still despise it, even to this day. Stupid ward.
今日は寝てるわ。
Ran over. I'm sorry, I just can't.
そうですか。お大事にです。
A cold? Didn't really seem like it. I wonder what happened. While I was lost in thought. Hey, Ria. Alright, Akane scared of her. Forgot about that. A sudden stomach came out of her room at a rather unusual time. The screwed-up schedule made it difficult to know when she'd be up and about, especially on her days off. And... Hey, you're up early today. A good old pre-cure, huh? I've always wanted to check that out, but there's so many of them, and I like to start from the beginning, even if it's not related, so... Yeah, pro-cure. Ria gave the back of her head a cursory scratch. Then... Akane? Bye, Akane. Akane-chan practically ran away, yeah? As did several of the other boarders who were making use of the foyer. It's fine, it's just Ria. She may be a delinquent, but she's not gonna actually hurt anyone. She's not a violent delinquent. It's fine. Didn't seem like she cared, personally, yeah? Ria was enough of a nuisance when she walked around that it'd probably be better if she were a bit more concerned about it. Everyone seemed terrified of her, yeah. I was harmless, but those same high-class residents were once scared of me because of those lame rumors. Yep, for sure. Of course they'd be scared if a delinquent like Ria was thrown into the same situation. Ria really was a good-hearted person once you got to know her. Yeah, straight facts. There just weren't many who would put in the effort to speak to her in the first place. Except for Reina. You know, Reina, me, Solvi. Well, Solvi tries to, but Ria literally avoids her, so. Reina spoke to her first. It wasn't if there weren't any commendable people around. Okay, bye. She left. Yeah, like, people try to approach her, she still, like, avoids them anyway, so, yeah. Kind of, you know, both sides are at fault, for sure. Hey! I followed her for whatever reason. Not really. Just thinking it's rare for a shut-in like you to come outside. I'll do what I want. Ria clicked her tongue at me. Hey. Still, she didn't tell me not to tag along. Yeah, loopholes. Love it. This worked out well for me then. It's not like I had anything else planned for the day, so I may as well join her and save myself that 53-kilometer marathon. Oh yes, please save me. I walked up beside her. Huh. Isn't this my first time going on a walk with you? Understandable. You always take a car when you go out, huh? Where did that car even come from? Before being my next door neighbor, I could generally tell when Ria was around. And I noticed she'd often leave the dorm at night. Probably because of the good old Maria Bishop business, you know how it is. When she did leave the dorm, a fancy-looking type of van, one unlike the limousines that came for Solvi, would come to get her. Yeah, because the Maria Bishop stuff, once again. Ria didn't respond to my question. Definitely like her. You know, walks can be nice too. I paid no mind and kept the conversation moving. I got in a knack for keeping her company. If forcing it didn't work, force it some more. It's a bit chilly and gives everything this wintry-esque feel to it around this time of year. It's almost serene. If I pushed, and pushed her some more, push, and push again. She would respond depending on her mood. Nice. The dorm's in an inconvenient spot, but it's nice in terms of its atmosphere. I took a deep breath. Why am I taking a deep breath? Bracing. What am I bracing for? What's wrong with me? Ria copied me and took in a breath. What's going on? Hello? Oh no! What's wrong, my little smoker? Lungs don't like the nice clean air? Wow, Oro.
うるせえ。
You spread so much tar into the world on a routine basis that oxygens come to hate you. Bro, what the fuck? Am I trying to get her to punch me or something? Now she like genuinely ticked off. I wonder why. We stopped for a moment. She slowly took in another deep breath. As long as she took it slowly, she wouldn't practically cough up a lung. Heck, her lungs were probably more caught off guard by the temperature rather than how clean the air was. I'm sure she'd be fine if she didn't rush it. Ria took in some more air. Huh? She's sleeping? And exhaled. We got some crazy lung capacity. Oh, okay. It's because she's a singer. She inhaled way more than I expected just now. That was impressive.
別に誰かさんよりはちゃんとトレーニングしてんだよ。
Wow, rude. Training? Her extracurricular course, you mean? B walked off without answering me. Lung capacity training? I wonder what that could be for. In order it. That was the sort of thing you'd expect a singer to say. Yes, a singer, Aura. Maybe she actually enjoyed karaoke or something? Flippin' A, darn it. It never gets old. So, did you want to go somewhere in particular?
別に一番の目的はこれ。
Made her way toward the shopping district, which was a short walk away from the hill the academy was built on. On the corner of town, nestled in between the line of vacant shops, were several vending machines. Ah. Beep. Showed up one of the cards needed to purchase cigarettes from the vending machines to the reader. When did you get one of those?
いろいろとつてがあんだよ。
I know a guy. The later. With that, she purchased a pack of cigarettes. What a scary woman. This area was also a designated smoking area, even included an ashtray. Oh dang. Actually, didn't we learn about that in Reina's route now that I think about it? It's been a while since I started that route, so yeah. My bad if we did actually learn that back in Reina's route. We took one without any hesitation. Awfully nice weather we've got today, huh? I stepped away. This was likely the private property of whoever set up the machines, so it seemed to be okay to smoke here, but this was most certainly outdoors. I wasn't brave enough to do something like that, nor did I feel comfortable standing beside her. I took another step back. It didn't take long for Ria to polish off one of the cigarettes. You done? When she was finished, she came out of the smoking area. Hey, you gonna be fine with the cops and whatnot?
堂々としてれば何も言われないぞ。
Okay, those are terrible cops then.
派手な格好してれば特に。なんとなく年齢も大丈夫だと思うんだい。
These are terrible cops, once again. Cops didn't exactly have tons of time to spare, either. It was mostly for them to go after speeding cars with points on their license, but they probably wouldn't bother talking to a bunch of rats smoking. I doubt anyone would look at you and assume you're old enough to smoke, though. Lol, awkward. Slip of the tongue, don't worry about it, it's fine. Please don't hurt me. She was a little annoyed. Looked like she was aware of how teensy she was. Teensy little Ria, here you go, teensy little Ria. Hand pats for tiny Ria. She would punch me if she sees me doing this. And she quickly turned around and made her way into the nearest convenience store. I watched her and...
これ、ワンカートンでくれ。ワンカートン、早く。
Ria bought a full carton of the same cigarettes she just purchased from the vending machine. Why go to all that effort? I think she's just trying to prove to us that she can actually get it. Because we called her, like, Like, since we made that whole thing about that whole joke about people not thinking she'd be old enough to smoke because she's small. I chased after her. It wasn't just the police who were careless, but even the clerk didn't act particularly suspicious. Yeah, and I'm thinking she probably has something to do with the way she carries herself, you know? Ria tapped the small screen in front of the register to confirm she was over 20 years of age, quote unquote. Oh, wait, my bad. I clicked too fast. Sorry, guy. Hold a minute. Here you go, convenience store person. Or employee. My bad. Sorry about that. My bad. Anyway, Ria, say this again for me real quick. There you go. That's better. Sorry about that. The employee appeared to be a newbie. They had no idea which of the tobacco products she wanted from the lineup behind the register. Yeah, cigarettes did come in a staggering variety. Not that a non-smoker like me could tell them apart. Ria irately held up a box. Maybe this was how he'd been trained, to get the number explicitly from the customers in the event you couldn't tell. Yes, ma'am. The clerk went to grab it, but he brought back a foreign brand in a bright white box. It was totally different from the black box Ria had on her. Your vision's awful? Has it always been like that? Or does something happen that relates to the darkness? Number 36, I think? I didn't want to help, but I felt really bad for the clerk and went over to lend him a hand. The clerk brought over the selected card and it seemed to match the same pack Ria had purchased from the vending machine outside. Ria did it. Ria finished paying and walked out of the store. I left the disheartened-looking clerk behind. Whew. Oh, sorry. My throat got dry. Whew. Really looked up a sweat back there, huh? I met up with Ria. Would have felt awkward to leave the store on that note, so I bought some random candy. Wow, okay, Ria. Ria sounded ticked off. Well, guess he was being kind of a stickler. I hated to be rough on a rookie, but not only did he not refuse to sell Ria cigarettes with one look at her, he fell back on procedure in the strangest way. Talk about inflexible. I didn't think Ria was in any position to complain, though. I followed after as she started to walk off. It just occurred to me. Had you waited for me to come out? Oh, chocolate bolos. Oh, I got the good old chocolate bolos. Nice. Sweetness. Have you bought any recently? I bought them a few times since we made that agreement. I'm a win, Ria. I'm a win. Yeah, I'm a beat you. You don't sound infused at all. Well then. I'll take all 4 of those emblems for myself. Yes. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're not allowed to make fun of me. She shrugged. Cool-headed as ever. Oh, really? Why? Huh? Yeah, huh? Huh? She shoved the card in a single open pack. 13 boxes of cigarettes in total onto me. Don't make me carry these awful things. Okay, Ria headed into the nearby pharmacy. I hadn't expected her to make so many stops today. Supplements? Well, that's good.
じゃあそれお願い。レジどこかな？
はい、こちらに。
あ、その前に。お菓子コーナー。チョコボーロってある？
Darn it! She's already trying to catch up to me. Shit! Darn it, Rhea!
ただいま。
Welcome back. What'd you buy? I asked as I handed her the pile of cigarettes. Rhea opened the bag and showed me. The bag contained vitamin supplements and chocolate bolos. Oh, nice call. Trying to pick a fight with me?
ちょうどいいや。開けといてくれ。マークが出るかどうかだけ。
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm a win. I got this. You sure? She handed me the chocolate bolos. Pulled together with the one I bought earlier, we had 2 boxes. I might just swap them if either has got an emblem, you know.
お前がそこまでせっこい人間なら何も言わない。
Nice. Lol. Right. I opened it. And there I found... We get one? Exactly what I expected.
最近買ってねえけど、ラブリちゃん、やめたんじゃねえか。
Now, calm down. It'd be a way bigger surprise if we got any from just 2. True.
チョコボール買い占めか。
I don't think we have the money for... Well, actually, I have Soto Laser's credit card, so maybe... Like I said, calm down. That would be rude. We decided to head home. It would also be rude, yeah. That is very true as well. For sure. Do you play any mobile games?
やってないけど。
Don't do it. You're definitely the type who dump all their money into it. Lol. Get fucked. Reminds me of like that one thing in the common route. You guys remember really early on in the common route where Mina was like playing a mobile game, and then that never got brought up again. Cause like I remember when I was thinking that, I was like, when I was like reading that, and I was like thinking like, oh my gosh, she's a princess. She's playing a mobile game. She can like literally just spend as much money into it as she wants. I was wondering if that was gonna be like a joke or a gag or something, but no, it was just never brought up again. Sorry, I just wanted to bring that up because it was on my mind. Anyway. Oh, one other question. What was with the supplements? Yeah.
なんだかって？
You don't seem like you're especially health conscious.
一応適度に健康には気使ってるんだ。
Oh yeah?
ちょっと思いついただけだよ。
Just kind of hit you, huh? Huh? I didn't get it. I got it. When we made it back to the dorm...
おい、右を向いてみると心臓が解放されていいそうだよ。
What?
足を片方だけ伸ばして、片方だけ軽く投げると血の循環が良くなるそうです。
You're talking about stretching?
ほら、水持ってきたよ。
Oh, there's Ayaka's friend.
みんなサンキュー。
Oh, she ran with Akane, didn't she? I'm sorry, Reina. Everyone's making a fuss over Reina. When all was said and done, she was popular. Everyone would worry she were in poor shape. Rhea? Something wrong?
余計なお世話だったな。
What? What do you mean? With a grin, Rhea headed back to her room with a bag of cigarettes and vitamins and tow. Like that marked the end of a compulsory outing. How to put it? It seriously seemed like an excursion. Cigarettes, vitamins, and sweets. She deliberately went to 3 separate places to buy items she could have gotten at a single convenience or drugstore. Yeah, that's very interesting. An outing of a delinquent with a foul mouth and attitude. It had been dangerous to buy those cigarettes. But it had been pretty fun, so I chalked it up as a good time. Even though I had no clue what kind of supplements she'd bought in the end.
頭クラクラ。
Again, I'm sorry, Reina.
貧血？そんなに重い人だっけ？
Oh no, she had a cold too, that's right. Yeah, I forgot she had a cold.
私が使ってる鉄分のサプリ持ってくるよ。気休めだけどさ。
The iron supplements, huh?
サンキュー。
Please don't get them mixed up with Rhea's, okay?
金色ラブリッチェ
Thank you, Solvi. Oh. Oh no, it's flashback time. Dude. Oh, this route's already off to a really intriguing start, not even gonna lie. I'm very interested already. Like, of course, Ria's like always been a great character, but like, I'm so curious to learn like even more about her. Like, another way her route is focusing on her. I'm sure he will, but I really want to know like what all that was about. Like the whole thing of her being encased by darkness. Like, the supplement she needs to take, like, all of that. Her vision not being that good. Her not being able to buy, like, the chocolate bolos that frequently, like, them being hard for her to buy. All of that stuff. So many, like, different factors that are already very much interesting me. Yeah, very much interesting me. That's the right word choice. But, yeah, very interested so far, and so far, so good too. Like, definitely enjoying the route. This first part of the route so far as well. It's been pretty good. So can't wait for more. And yeah, hopefully Rain is okay and nobody freaking messes with Ria's supplements, because we already know from Raina's route how people in this dorm like to mess with, just like to freaking mess with other people's stuff and just pick them up. Like, hey, what's this? Let's take this. Then I'll just use it. Don't know how to freaking mind their own business. I'm telling you, this dorm's got some problems. Just saying.